Let x of I, y of I, where I is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to n be the observed values of x, y. To fit a straight line equation, suppose it is y is equal to x plus b. Here x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3 up to xn yn are the observed values. So therefore y1 dash is equal to ax1 plus b, y2 dash will be ax2 plus b. So for yn dash it is equal to axn plus b. So as straight line equation is y is equal to x plus b. So for different values of x we have different values of y. So here y depends upon x, y is dependent variable on x. So these are the calculated values of y coordinate under the assumption that point lie on the straight line y is equal to ax plus b. If these points are not lying on the line, then the deviation between each point will be deviation will be y1 dash minus y1, y2 dash minus y2, y3 dash minus y3, so up to yn dash minus yn. So now according to least square criteria, we take sum of squares of this deviation and we minimize this using principle of maxima or minima. So therefore according to least square technique, the sum of the squares of this deviation y1 dash minus y1 square plus y2 dash minus y2 dash square plus up to yn dash minus yn bracket square. So now here y1 dash is nothing but ax1 plus b, y2 dash is nothing but ax2 plus b, so on. We will replace this dash term of y with this expression. So that is s is equal to x1 plus b minus y1 bracket square plus ax2 plus b plus minus y2 bracket square up to n terms, that is axn plus b minus yn bracket square. So therefore for minimum, so we have to minimize this deviation. So for minimum value of s, so therefore del by s by del by b is equal to 0 and del by s by del by a is equal to 0. So therefore del by s by del by b equal to 0 gives us, so now differentiating this s term with respect to b and equating it to 0, so we have expression like this: 2 of ax1 plus b minus y1 plus 2 of ax2 plus b minus y2 up to n terms, 2 of axn plus b minus yn is equal to 0, or making rearrangement, a of x1 plus x2 plus up to xn plus nb. So here no coefficient is observed for b terms, so we will have expression for b as nb minus y1 plus y2 plus y3 up to yn term is equal to 0, or we may write this expression like this: a of summation x plus nb is equal to summation y. So call this as equation 1. Similarly, deba yes by deba a is equal to 0 gives us differentiating x as expression with respect to it and a and equating it to 0. So it will gives us 2 times of ax1 plus b minus y1 x1 plus 2 times of ax2 plus b minus y2 into x2 plus dash 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 plus up to n terms a xn plus b minus yn into xn is equal to 0, or making rearrangement a of x1 square plus x2 square up to xn square plus b into x1 plus x2 plus up to xn term minus x1 y1 plus x2 y2 plus up to n terms equal to 0, or this may be written in this form as a summation x square, so this represents summation of x square terms, plus b, this represents summation of x term, it is equal to, now taking this term to right hand side, and this represents summation of product of xy terms. So call this as equation 2. So solving equation 1 and 2, solving equation 1 and equation 2, we determine the values of a and b, which gives the straight line y is equal to, solving 1 and 2, we have values of a and b, and after getting these values we can fit a straight line y is equal to ax plus b. So remember, when we are going to fit a straight line for given set of data points x and y, here our aim is to determine these a and b values, and according to least square criteria we can get that a and b values with the help of these two different characteristic equation. One is a summation x plus nb is equal to summation y, and second one is a, now just multiply this by x, so we have second characteristic equation as a summation x square plus b summation x is equal to summation xy. So remember these equations. So these are called as characteristic equations according to least square criteria, and with this characteristic equation we can fit this straight line equation y is equal to x plus b. And remember, here with these two equations we can get values of a and b by solving this, and this summation x, summation y, summation x square, summation xy terms you will get by observing a summation table.